Start your learning adventure, get your diploma, find a job, and eventually enjoy retirement with benefits. Isn't that the usual dream? Virtually every educational institution advocates this trajectory as the ideal path. However, there's a fundamental issue. This blueprint is no longer effective. What made perfect financial sense 50 years ago is now outdated due to significant transformations in the tax, retirement, and legal systems. The money lessons taught in schools are outdated because of big changes that have happened. We care about this topic because there aren't enough classes in our current education system to teach us about handling money wisely. The landscape has evolved, and to avoid a lifetime of financial struggles, it's crucial to grab a pen and paper right now. In this video, we are going to talk about the money secrets you won't learn in school. Before we begin, kindly give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you won't miss out on more awesome content like this. Let's get started. Number 1. Assets are the key to wealth. The significance of assets in building wealth cannot be overstated, and yet, regular education often doesn't emphasize this key idea. Assets can be classified into those that depreciate in value, such as motor vehicles, and those that appreciate, such as land and real estate. To build substantial wealth, it is advisable to focus on acquiring assets that appreciate over time, rather than those subject to depreciation. True wealth is synonymous with owning one's time, and the key to achieving this level of freedom lies in accumulating assets that generate income, even when you are not actively working. These income-generating assets could include stocks, rental properties, bonds, a monetized website, or a business venture. Accumulating a sufficient portfolio of such assets can propel you into the realm of wealth, allowing you to break free from the constraints of a traditional job. With a robust asset base, you gain control over every minute of your day, experiencing a shift into the category of financially independent individuals. Number 2. The connection between emotions and our finances. 30% of your expenditure is linked to specific emotions. This might come as a revelation. Most of our purchasing decisions are guided by our emotional state. Brands leverage this understanding to strategically evoke the right emotions, compelling us to open our wallets. I confess, I've fallen prey to this tactic. There have been instances where I've made impulsive purchases simply to lift my spirits after a tough day. Similarly, some individuals, particularly women, might indulge in shopping sprees as a means to boost their mood. It's okay to treat yourself once in a while, but the problem comes when you keep falling for these advertising tricks regularly. Even though our feelings affect how we spend money, the state of our finances also has a big impact on how we feel. Having money problems can make people less happy, and we can see this when more people feel sad or depressed during times when the economy is not doing well or there's a financial crisis. Surprisingly, schools often don't teach about the strong connection between money and feelings in their lessons. Imagine the well-rounded adults we could become if financial education were imparted earlier in life. Such knowledge could potentially contribute to increased happiness and financial well-being for a greater number of people. Number 3. Passive income. Let's face it, many of us watching this may not be well versed in the concept of passive income. If you happen to have some knowledge, chances are you didn't acquire it in school, but rather stumbled upon it through a YouTuber's video or a blog post. Am I right? The truth is, most of us are accustomed to earning money by trading our time for a paycheck. Fewer individuals explore avenues that generate income without demanding a significant time investment. Many times, we're taught to think that big achievements need lots of time and hard work, making the idea of making money while you sleep sound unlikely. I understand if some of you are skeptical. However, I attribute this skepticism to the shortcomings of the education system. Passive income can be derived from various sources, such as selling digital products like ebooks or courses, investing in stocks that offer high dividends, and more. The possibilities are diverse, so it's worthwhile to explore different channels and choose one that aligns with your budget, lifestyle, and needs. Number 4. Compound interest. Arguably, compound interest stands out as one of the most crucial financial insights, almost similar to magic in its potential impact. While the concept is reasonably straightforward, not everyone has fully grasped its power. Compound interest can help people reach their money goals faster in ways they might not have thought possible. Admittedly, the initial growth of your money during the first few years may seem gradual, but in the subsequent years, it becomes exponential. Consider this scenario: investing $10,000 annually at a 7% rate into an index fund. In the first 15 years, your wealth may grow to $300,000. However, the subsequent 12 years can witness a surge, propelling your money to $1 million. If the goal is to retire as a millionaire, it's really important to use the power of compounding. Knowing how compound interest works helps you be patient when your money is growing slowly at the beginning. Number 5. Multiple income streams. Many times in school, we're taught that the only way to make money is by getting a regular paycheck. Unfortunately, we're rarely taught about other ways to make money. The educational emphasis typically centers around job application procedures, crafting resumes, and securing employment. Essentially, the system prepares us to become employees, contributing to someone else's vision. Relying solely on a salary can pose challenges. Fortunately, there are numerous ways to supplement your income beyond your primary job. One strategy is to invest a portion of your salary in ventures with high returns. Another option is to initiate a business venture. Moreover, providing services that match your skills outside of your usual work hours can be a profitable endeavor. There's a lot of useful information missing from regular school lessons, and I really wish they would include these practical things in the curriculum. If you're not already engaged in a side hustle, it's really important to start looking for one right away. Number 6. How to build your credit. Prior to securing approval for a loan, credit card, or mortgage, financial institutions typically conduct a credit check. Whether you can get a loan or not depends on your credit score, determined by your past credit history, prompt loan repayments, borrowing habits, and more. Interestingly, this is a skill often acquired through self-education, because regular school usually doesn't cover these important money lessons. Surprisingly, having a low credit score might not be because you didn't pay back loans, but simply because you haven't used credit much. Surprising, isn't it? Credit cards and loans themselves aren't inherently negative. The key lies in responsible management. The only proven way to enhance your credit score is by responsibly utilizing credit, ensuring timely repayment of loans or credit card balances. Exercise caution when applying for credit, and adhere strictly to the specified terms. This holds significant importance, because a denied loan application can leave a lasting mark on your profile for up to 7 years. It's crucial to monitor your credit regularly, borrowing wisely to maintain a positive standing. Also, it's important to carefully check your financial statements for mistakes or signs of fraud to make sure your future money is safe. Number 7. Negotiation skills. Mastering the art of negotiation is the language of the wealthy, specifically referring to billionaires rather than millionaires. Negotiation skills remain one of the lesser-known secrets in financial circles. The cardinal rule is to embrace negotiation without hesitation. Whether it's negotiating interest rates, purchase prices, or any other expenditure, never shy away from the process. Of course, we're not suggesting you haggle over the price of juice at Walmart. However, when dealing with significant transactions, such as applying for a mortgage or making a cash purchase for a home, negotiating rates and prices can lead to substantial savings. Persistently engaging in negotiation can result in significant financial benefits. Number 8. Retirement. Unfortunately, planning for retirement is not something they teach in regular school. The process of planning for retirement is something that should be initiated soon after leaving college. While many individuals have the benefit of workplace HR teams assisting them in this endeavor, others may not be as fortunate. Creating a good retirement plan is really important. It gives you a financial safety net for when you stop working, supporting you for the rest of your life. Without such planning, there is a risk of becoming a burden to family and friends. It is advisable to explore pension programs early on and invest in them as soon as possible. That concludes today's video. I hope it was informative and beneficial to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I welcome your feedback, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.